Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Just Some Bodhi's Opinion. My name is Bodhi and it's the finale of Strange New Worlds. Now, last episode, I was very emotional and I think I've calmed down just a little bit because there were a lot of people who talked about things that they liked about the episode. So I guess I am not as angry, maybe with the rationale that Gorn are adaptive to bodies, and so if it's an Andorian, then they do need to, mature more quickly because they might die in the cold. Who knows? Anyway, so I was emotional. I was not a fan of the last episode. We're in the finale now, and let's see how it goes. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Please like and subscribe, comment down below, let me know what you're thinking. Join my Discord, support me on Patreon, and let's jump into it.
You know their names.
Ulik al-Alcazar.
Okay, bike flashback.
My fate. It goes beyond my own life.
I don't think we're gonna end with that. Okay, Pike's cooking. Looks like carbonara. Oh, it's this
Making pasta
captain.
mama. Now the Romulans are the boogeyman. No one's ever seen one. Nobody even knows what they look like.
Glad we're keeping to canon.
I just wanted to meet Captain Pike.
Apologies. Mott has always dreamt about joining Starfleet.
What did you say your name is?
Oh my god.
Mott.
Mott al-Salah.
Quite a hero. Shit. Oh my god.
Apologies. I think I need a moment.
Oh my. I feel sad for Matt al-Salah. It will happen in 10 years, right? So.
There's 2 cadets who don't make it. He's one of them.
Oh shit.
You don't have to face this alone. What are you going to do?
I have to do something, don't I?
So what can he do?
But there is something you should know about the future. You'll figure out how to say it. Trust me.
The fuck?
Who the hell are you? Thought that would have been obvious. I'm you.
Fuck. In 2270s attire. So meaning, what would have happened if Pike... Oh my god, wait, I'm feeling goosebumps. So he's in, wow. Wait. Okay, so he's in 2270s attire, the red, the maroon, the monster maroons. So that means this is an actual time travel incursion from an alternate timeline, maybe? Because this would be a timeline where he didn't explode into flames and become the wheelchair man. Because why else would you have an era accurate illusion? It can't be an illusion if it's era accurate. Fuck. We are at a divergence, and this will say whether we're in the prime timeline or not. I hope we stay in the prime timeline. I think there are probably consequences to making everyone live. Okay, I am super interested where this goes. And those monster maroons, oh my god, chills. The fuck? Huh. A bit different. What's
Here
with
because
the
that letter
shiny
you're about to write is
arm?
going to wreck the future.
Oh,
But like so much of this time-bending stuff, there are unforeseen consequences.
mm-hmm.
You sound like one of those Klingon monks from Borath.
Who do you think sent me? They gave me something to show you.
Ooh. Time stone. Okay.
It will show you the effects of changing your fate.
So we're going to go to the future.
This is serious. This is end of the world stuff.
I'm so curious. What's the modified maroon?
Number 1 to Captain Pike. Outpost 4 reports they are under attack by a space vessel. Identity unknown.
Lieutenant Uhura can brief you.
So this is already Kirk timeline, right? Because it's Lieutenant Uhura.
Outpost 4 reported under
Oh
attack.
my god. With the
Message
classic
terminates.
uniform. I feel like this is a TOS episode.
Did Outpost 4 say anything else about the attacking vessel?
No identification, sir.
I'm guessing it's the same attackers.
It's
sir.
Romulans.
Romulans.
And this is the first time we'll see the Romulans. So this is a TOS episode where it would have been Kirk.
And as your first officer, in these circumstances, it is my job to assume command.
I agree, if I was mentally compromised.
And how do you
So
prove
what's the
that?
logical solution?
Perhaps the doctor could do a full scan.
Can we try
It'll be
find out?
McCoy.
The accident in question was 6 months ago. In this timeline, there were no cadets at the reactor incident to save. No one was even hurt. All we can surmise is that in the prime future, some other captain of the Enterprise must have commanded it differently.
Shit, I don't remember what happened.
I thought we were trying to avoid a terrible future.
We are trying to discover why this future is, in the estimation of your older self, worse.
So the only way to discover the terrible future is to live it.
So we're gonna get evidence that Mike is a bad captain. This is sad.
Fast. And it seems to have disappeared somehow. Switching to visual. Enterprise. High energy plasma. Fantastic power.
That was a very fake explosion. Damn it, I need to watch the original episode. I'm not appreciating the changes.
We're being hailed. It's one of ours, the Farragut.
Bond ship. Who's hailing us?
Their captain, James Kirk.
Sam's brother? I mean,
Oh my god.
on
Oh
screen.
my god.
Enterprise, this is Captain James T. Kirk of the USS Farragut, offering assistance.
with those
Christopher Pike,
eyebrows.
good to see you, Captain.
Do we know who did this?
We have a pretty good idea.
We are trying to determine conclusively.
Why is Ortega's like an angry?
We attack the Romulans without authorization. The Federation will consider us expendable.
We do have another option. We can shadow the ship. They might think we're just a reflection. Echoes on their sensors. Kirk out.
I think it's a feed from their bridge, sir.
So we're finally going to see what the Romulans look like.
And then it'll see that. Someone must be making like a point for point thing.
Captain Kirk,
Music.
welcome aboard the Enterprise.
Oh,
Thanks, Captain
Kyle's
Pike.
back.
I'd like to hear what Mr. Spock has to say for himself.
I assure you,
I
Lieutenant.
feel like
the
Ortega's is
similarities
very.
between Vulcan.
Captain Pike, it is good to make your acquaintance.
I really need to watch
Commander.
the original.
Romulans can't be trusted. They shot Farragut right in front of us.
Stand down, Erica.
You can't let them get away with it.
Stand down!
So out of character for Ortega's.
And you'll get your war.
So these are Northern Romulans, right? Since they're all with their ridges.
Try it now.
Aye, that's the one. This is where the auto repair was getting hung up.
I do not need to remind you that we have less than 2 hours to
Scotty's
restore
here
phasor
already.
control to working order.
I'm an engineer, not a miracle worker.
Fuck. Wow.
You have 1 minute to comply.
You know, I don't like her.
They look like ours.
What are these, shuttles?
Ready to sell this?
Ready as I'll ever be.
I wonder how this is
By
going
now,
to
you've probably noticed
explode.
our
What purpose will it serve to die?
We are creatures of duty, you and I. One more duty to perform.
I still don't know.
Do not be
Understand,
upset.
like, what is
I
the
have
divergence
accepted
here?
my fate.
What are the consequences of this?
Kirk, what are you doing?
Covering your escape. Get those engines fixed.
Oh, so I think it's Kirk's death that will be the world-ending thing. Is it?
Putting the drones between us and the Romulans.
Captain Kirk has beamed on board. Engines online,
Okay,
Captain.
so Kirk's alive.
The Romulans are broadcasting on all known subspace frequencies. It's a declaration of war, sir. against the Federation.
I still don't know what's the world-ending shit. And isn't this because he's second-guessing himself because he knows that it's a divergence point? Is Spock dead? Oh my god, Spock has no leg. Fuck. This is so gruesome. Oh shit.
Massive cerebral trauma.
Is he
Major
dead?
blood loss. Spinal fractures.
And
Radiation
this is why
burns
the world
across.
will end.
He will not be the same.
That I traded my fate for Spock's? Yes. This isn't going to help, but it gets worse. This war with the Romulans, millions die. So far, it's still going on. The best chance at a lasting peace between the Federation and the Romulans in any timeline.
Oh, Spock. Spock is the linchpin.
Turns out he's lying in a biobed. Every time we change the path, he dies. And he's got things to do.
This is called the main character syndrome.
Paths diverge.
Because we know that he's gonna do all those
But I
things.
am the result of one that should never have been taken.
Very glad to see you.
But you saw me only moments ago.
Right.
You left the briefing
Cutie
center.
Spock.
It might just fall to someone else.
Someone you know.
Yes.
Is that why you are very glad to see me?
Now they'll kiss.
You are very important to me.
As are you to me, Captain.
This is a kissing moment. And that's why Spock will do all those things to help Pike in the future. I don't understand why Mitchell and Ortegas would switch. Why is Uhura still there? Or wait, is she back now?
Captain, incoming message from Starfleet Command. Captain Patel is beaming on board. They...
What is the cliffhanger for now? Oh shit, it's for Una.
Because this isn't over.
Hello there, Future Bodhi speaking. After the reaction video and after watching Balance of Terror, the original TOS episode that this was based on. So I've calmed down a bit after watching the thing, and now I appreciate the episode more, which goes to say maybe someone who has not seen the Balance of Terror might not appreciate it as much. But I just wanted to say after watching Balance of Terror, it even more cements the point that Kirk was the better captain and was like this master tactician who kept, playing these strategy games with the Romulan commander. So I feel like it just showcases yet again that Pike was, not the captain for the job. And I'm gonna say this in my review, my reaction review, but we are all suffering from the main character syndrome because this is a prequel and we know that Spock needs to live to do all those things. And so the sad thing is Pike is not as important to the story. So I feel like it gives him less agency. And also, after watching the episode, obviously they're using Ortegas as a replacement for Styles, the one who was a super Vulcan bigot after seeing the Romulans and, kept insisting, oh, the Romulans, the Romulans, the Romulans. So I feel like it's a bit off that Ortegas kept, whining about the Romulans and kept going against Pike. It could have worked if they had Ortegas say these things before the alternate future, but now it was like, okay. So anyway, that was just a quick one from Future Bodhi, who is right now editing the video. Enjoy my actual reaction video right after the episode. So that ended, and overall I would call it a weak finale. I mean, this is a season 1 finale, so season 1 finales are usually pretty weak for Star Trek. Action-packed here, yes, but ultimately I don't see the point. I don't see the point of this story. Because it feels like it's just showcasing that that Captain Pike is not a good captain? Or I don't know, because it suffers from the prequel syndrome, which is we know who's supposed to live and who's supposed to die according to the prime timeline. And yes, we know that Spock is important. I guess I was excited to see like a lot of different things, but we settled only on this particular rewriting of history. And I feel like it's not compelling enough because number one, Pike is Pike is second guessing himself the entire time because he knows that there's a divergence point here. So I mean, he is more cautious than usual, right? And again, because I don't have the sense of what Pike is as an actual captain, except for in Discovery. In Discovery, he was a very good captain. But here, because this is the aftermath of knowing his future, so either he is too risky, right, in the first episodes, or non-existent. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, this is a weak entry. And what's up with the Ortega's characterization of like angry at Romulans? I mean, maybe she could be angry at Romulans, but it felt so like placed there. I do remember in the old TOS episode the helmsman was also pretty racist against Spock. I need to watch the original TOS episode to see the significance, like what did Kirk do? But other than that, yeah, so the finale was meh to me, I guess. Like it was interesting, but I don't see much of the point of why it was that exact point in time. Besides it being a TOS episode that's flipped. And then the super cliffhanger, which is Una being arrested. I don't see how they're getting out of that because the Federation's very against genetic modification. I mean, Bashir continued on. I don't know. And she's part of a race that does genetic modifications. I'm very iffy about this. Like I think I would give it like a 6 out of 10. In Michael Strathmore's rankings, I think it would be a 4. I'm very lukewarm with this episode. So that's the finale, and that was season 1. Plenty of ups in the beginning, and then plenty of weird ones, and then suddenly the final 2 were just off for me. The one before was just I was out of it, but this one I'm like, okay, whatever. Which is not bad in considering Trek. And it was great to see Kirk. I don't have much thoughts about the depiction of Kirk here. Also lukewarm. Like, it's okay, but I wasn't like, whoa, my God, here are my panties. And we go through 10 episodes and still no Ortega's episode. So I hope we get that for season 2. I think I'll probably make like a season review. But for now, episode 10, the finale, meh. Let me know what you guys are thinking about this episode. Comment down below. Let me know. Please like and subscribe if you like this journey of mine. Join me on Discord, support me on Patreon, and I'll see you next time. Somebody's opinion.